So people as young as 18 may soon be allowed to drive semi-trucks across the country. ABC 10 News reporter Jared Aarons takes an in-depth look at this new program that's hoping to solve both the driver shortage and supply chain issues.
Put on your four-ways and honk your horn.
The classroom at United Truck Driving School in Mission Valley is full. Admissions coordinator Phil Harris says this is the first time he can remember where all spots are taken months in advance for a career he calls a rewarding sacrifice.
It's not necessarily an easy position, but it does entail some attention to detail and things, and that's what we're here to do, is help individuals attain the goal.
It may get busier over the next few months as the federal government rolls out the Safe Driver Apprenticeship Pilot Program. It's part of the recent infrastructure bill passed by Congress and would allow 18 to 20-year-olds to drive semi-trucks across state lines. Currently, 49 states and the District of Columbia already allow people in that age group to drive semis within their state, but not across state borders.
They're already on the road. They're just very limited.
Nick Giel with the American Trucking Associations says this program will help the industry deal with a shortage of around 80,000 drivers by ensuring a steady stream of young workers for years. The program allows for 3,000 young drivers called apprentices. In addition to having a clean driving record, the apprentices would need to get a commercial driver's license, then have 400 hours of probationary on-the-job training, along with a mentorship with an experienced driver and top-of-the-line safety equipment in the trucks. Giel says that will create some of the safest drivers ever.
This would literally raise the bar much higher than is required across the country for anyone 18 to 20-year-old in order to allow them to drive interstate.
But not everyone agrees.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Kathy Chase with Americans for Highway and Auto Safety says teenagers are the most dangerous drivers already. Mixing them with a dangerous profession like truck driving would make the roads less safe for everyone.
We should not be pulling teenagers from high school hallways and putting them onto high-speed highways.
There can't be any gaps in the timeline. Right?
Back at the United Truck Driving School, Harris worries insurance companies may not cover the young drivers, but he still thinks the program is a good idea.
If an 18-year-old does get hired by a company, and if they are safe enough to drive here in California, one of the most dangerous states in the United States, why can't they drive across the state lines into the desert where there's nothing?
The program will be in place for 3 years and be closely monitored by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Any young driver who violates the rules of the program or of the road will immediately lose their apprenticeship. Jared Aarons, ABC 10 News.
This program hasn't officially started. Right now, the federal government is working with trucking companies to look at their safety records and to find out if they want to participate.